So basically, why I'm here today is I'm going to tell you about leveraging micro-influencers to help grow your practice. This might seem outrageous, but this is the reality of celebrity influencer marketing. Kylie Jenner can make up to $1 million per post. That's a lot of money. So these guys might not be your prime influencers to work with. I'm guessing that this is maybe out of your marketing budget. Next tier down, we have our macro influencers. These guys are better, they're great. They actually have still over 1 million followers. Their reach is probably national. Some of them even have a global reach. These guys are great, but again, they do cost a lot of money, and they don't have a very local reach. So it's probably not going to be your best fit for an influencer. But the micro influencer, our next tier down, this is exactly who you want to be using to promote your practice. These influencers have maybe a few thousand followers, up to 15 or 20 or 40,000 followers. This is who you want to be working with. These guys are awesome to work with. They are going to be more in your budget, definitely more affordable. They have more of an engaged, authentic following. And the most exciting thing about these guys is that they are going to have a local reach. This is exactly where you want to be. You want to be working with local influencers who have a local following. Last year, my social practice and the Crown Council brought me on to help promote Smiles for Life Foundation. We wanted to know, is this going to work with micro influencers? Is it going to work? We had a few questions because this hasn't been done before. You've seen it on a bigger scale, but we didn't know if it was going to work on a micro scale. I'm happy to tell you this went off like fireworks. It was incredible. It far exceeded our expectations. I worked with just over 100 influencers and just over 100 dental practices. Our compliance was through the roof. The influencers were great. They actually posted more than we asked them to because they were so happy with the service that they were provided with. These influencers were wonderful to work with. We were able to find local influencers in local offices, which was awesome because that reach is local. I've actually worked in the dental world. I started when I was 15 in offices, and I've done a lot of marketing for offices. This kind of reach is untouchable by anything else that we've done. You can actually utilize voices on Instagram or on social media that already have this really awesome reputation to talk about you specifically and how you're going to bless their lives. This can happen. This is brand new. This is just barely creeping in, but this is the way marketing is going. We've talked about it over and over. This kind of repetition, those kinds of engagements, it will keep popping up over and over again. This is where your marketing dollar gets the biggest bang for its buck. A brand is no longer what we tell the customer it is. It is what the customers tell each other it is. If this isn't true in 2019, I don't know what is. I don't remember the last time I made a purchase without looking up reviews on Google, without Amazon reviews, without any type of, hey, has anyone tried this? This is why people are joining dental practices or making purchases. This is how a consumer is making their decisions. We just barely launched this product with My Social Practice. If you guys have any questions or if you would like to know how to get an influencer in your office, I would be more than happy to answer your questions. I really appreciated your time today. Thank you so much for letting me be here.